For the first episode of Xyno's Kooky class setups, we'll be getting rid of our primaries as we charge right in with a combat knife and a P226. First, what we do is get rid of our primary, leaving only the combat knife. Going to our secondary, we choose the P226 pistol, having a moderate damage, moderate size magazine, plus adding extended mags will give you 21 rounds to fire at your enemies. For the lethal equipment, we choose the throwing knife, where you'll always have a backup defense system just in case your shots don't land, or as a stealth move to throw right at the back of your enemies. For tactical equipment, we choose the concussion grenades. You can always stun them and stab them in the back before they even know what's going on. For perks, we start off with agility for increased mobility, marathon so you can have infinite sprint, dead silence so your enemies can't hear you creeping up on them, recon so you can help out your team when your concussions land so they can see them through walls, resilience so you don't take any fall damage, and extra tactical so you always have 2 concussions with you just in case you need them. We will use the support strike package for this class setup, first starting off with ammo crate so you can always pick up a gun and grab it on the go. It's randomized, but it's a gun. For the second one, we have ballistic vests so you can drop it down for your team and everyone can withstand a couple more bullets. For the third one, we use support squad mates so you'll always have someone watching your back. And an added bonus is he can pick up weapons from the ammo crate and further support you. Than just using a pistol, he can pick up even a minigun. So that's always a plus. Now we'll see what this class does in the battlefield, and we also will get Xyno's opinion during these gameplays. You know, in my honest opinion, this was supposed to be one of those I'm going to build a crappy class setup and then go on with being bad in games about it. But if you actually think about what you're doing in this class, you can actually do pretty darn well. I mean, I've had plenty of instances where I've actually been able to sneak up on people, throw the knife in their back. I've been able to switch to the pistol and outgun them. I mean, I was even surprised. Maybe I had good connections. Maybe when I have a smaller, lethal ability to kill someone, you have to think a little more. You have to be tricky, you have to outsmart them when you're doing these things. I know sometimes I purposely tried to mess up for footage so it looked like it was a bad class, but I just couldn't do it. This is the one kind of class where if you know what you're doing, you know which map to use it on, which I actually don't use a lot of pretty bad maps a couple times, but I do get lucky on a bunch of instances. But if you know what you're doing, you can actually do almost better than people who go on awesome kill streaks with assault rifles. I mean, in this game, there's literally almost no holds barred on how good you can be with any class. And for my first episode, I'm proud to show that even just having a pistol, like back in Black Ops 2, you could still do good. You just have to think about it. The maps are larger, so you need more mobility, which, that's where the agility and marathon come into the play. So you can run around the map and get there fast and easy. And since you have agility having a 7% mobility increase, you can run pretty damn fast, because I think when you have a pistol out or your knife out, you have a 102 movement speed, so you plus 7 to that, and that's 109, which is pretty fast compared to other soldiers. That's like Juggernaut Maniac without having the extra armor. But dead silence also is a nice thing because they can't hear you come up if they're not moving very fast and they don't have amplify. You can just run up and knife them and that's it, or shoot them really fast. The extended mags on the pistol really helps because if you're a spray fanatic, kind of like me, you want to get a whole bunch of shots in so you'll seem threatening, and just so you can kill them and have any extra ammo to spare just in case you have to engage in multiple gunfights. I chose a support streak setup because I was assuming that you were going to die a lot getting this, so you weren't going to get any major kill streaks by like getting the dog or the maniac. I mean, it would be awesome to get the maniac already having a knife because you're already going ham with the freaking knife. But I chose ammo crate just in case you felt like you were going down on the class. and you needed a gun, and since it's random, you still don't have too much control on what you're getting. But hell, you could even get the minigun. I chose ballistic vests because having extra armor can really help if you're going to run up and knife them, or you're missing shots with the pistol. You can get follow-up shots because you'll still be alive. Granted, you won't be alive for not much longer compared to not having it, but it's an added boost. And having a support squad mate is just, it's even better, especially in like objective-based game modes, because he can get your back and I can keep you alive. He can help you capture objectives, which is nice. And if you have the ammo crate out when you deploy it around the same time you deploy him, he can pick up a gun and even help you with that. If he picks up a sniper rifle, he can snipe for you. If he picks up the minigun that's rare in the crate, he can go ham with the frickin' minigun. I mean, there's so many possibilities with this class setup. I don't really have much else to say. All I gotta say again, I'm surprised I can do well with this class. I advise you guys to try it out. I also want to know what you guys think about my new series, how the intro works, about talking about the gun and the perks and the setup and all, because I kind of thought of it on the spot and I started doing the video effects and stuff. So hopefully it looks kind of professional and nice. I know my voice isn't professional when I try to sound all dark and voice and cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool, but I kind of, to me, I sound like a dork all the time. But I try and make it sound interesting, so I add some flair to it, kind of monotone, action-y kind of voice, like a silent major character in a video game or a movie or something. I know I don't have the voice for acting, but I do what I can. Anyway, I'm going to stop the gameplay right here. You guys should go turn on your game right now and go try it out. I want to see how well you guys do. After you play a few games, maybe come back and comment on how you did. Remember, just do a couple games. Doing one game, you can't get a full opinion on. Try it on a couple maps, a couple game modes. Crank could probably be a good one. You could probably go even faster. But I'll throw my Twitter in the description so you can follow me and tell me how you did at a later point, or if you just want to follow my tweets, because I have one. I don't even have any followers yet. I'm trying to grow, and hopefully that'll help me grow in a way. So Xyno's out of here, and I hope you guys have fun messing with this class. I'll try and get the next one set up as soon as possible. So Xyno's out.